think we're good to go. Let me... What up, buddy? Can you hear me? No? Is it working? Okay. Alright. I don't quite know where we left off or what we're doing. Eric works on it when I'm not on, so. What's next on our agenda? I have no idea. Make sure you go check out Cash-618 on Facebook and Instagram. Dustin Prater's got the Battle of the Brains video uploaded. Go check that out. For those of you that haven't seen it yet, yes, I won. I won the trivia game. I know it's shocking. I am going to be the recurring champion, returning for the next event, which I think is going to be a Fear Factor inspired event. But here's the thing. I'm not sure if that's fair to everybody else, but if anybody thinks they can out-stomach me in these Fear Factor foods, by all means, test your will at your own peril. Today on the wheel, we got some new slots on the wheel. As always, we have canned seafood, Reaper sauce, the extremely hot horsey sauce, horseradish, wasabi, and we have my homegrown Tabasco peppers. And we have Happy Snacks fish crackers. All of these taste like fish. All right, you there, buddy? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was on foot.
Oh, no problem. All right, so a bit of a sad announcement. My giant jar of extremely spicy pickled eggs. I added a bunch of my Thai chilies and other peppers to the jar to spice it up even more. And yesterday I noticed there was mold under the lid.
Uh-oh.
So I had to throw the whole jar out. So, yeah. So if anybody wants to donate a shit ton of spicy peppers so that I can remake my spicy pickled egg jar, I don't have enough peppers saved up to remake it. And I don't have the money to go back to St. Louis to Soulard Market right now. I will be getting some Reapers when I go to International Market with Dustin of Cash-618. So, what do we have planned today?
Not a thing, really.
So, did you get to see the video yet?
10. No, I have not.
He posted the video. And, so the secret's out. I won the trivia contest. I got the free tattoo. And the next event is going to be, from what I understand, a Fear Factor food type event. Have you figured out an XP farm yet?
It ain't played since we did.
Oh. Well, shit. So, what kind of adventure do you want to go on today?
I'm in the process of trying to get some storage. $10 o'clock appointment. Try to get some antibiotics. Help clear up this damn sinus gunk that I got.
Yep. I just been drinking straight lemon water. I'm on the tail end of mine now. You see that video going around? A Hobby Lobby is selling these giant plastic emeralds and stuff, and it's like Minecraft at Hobby Lobby. Like a whole section of emeralds and rubies and stuff that are the size of your fist. Yeah, they're plastic, but it's still fun.
Right.
This is coming along nicely. Right. So I guess I'll harvest wood while you're working on that. We're gonna need a shit ton more wood. So what's on the agenda? Jason, welcome. What's on the agenda for today?
Doctor's appointment at 10 and then work.
What you working on?
Living room, dining room.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've told you this before, but like painting on the outside of someone's house is one thing. I just don't like being inside someone else's house. Like strangers. Like if it's a family friend or something, it's not as bad. Somebody that I've known for a while, but like being in a complete stranger's house weirds me out.
Understand.
I got offered a job. Basically, I would have been working out of Marion's labor local, but it was in Hearst, and they said it would probably be 8 hours. So I'm like, yeah, I'll pass. So
for just 8 hours of work.
Yeah. So just one day, they're seeding, putting grass seed down and laying straw down. So it probably wouldn't have even been 8 hours. Like I would have got paid 8 hours, but my thing is like, I gotta quit taking these one-day jobs, or they're gonna keep sending me on this shit that I get one day and it knocks me out of 2 weeks of unemployment, or it knocks me down on the list. You know, I need a job that's gonna last a couple weeks. You know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to survive out here.
Absolutely.
So, I don't know. I don't know how they expect us to survive. And also, I'm struggling because my dumbass mobile deposited my vacation check, and it still hasn't popped up in my available balance. So, I'm never mobile depositing another check. That shit's for the birds. Like, it said 1 to 2 days. Yeah, well, it said 1 to 2 days. I did it Wednesday, and it said 1 to 2 days on the thing, and then after I did it, it said up to 4 business days.
Yeah.
If I would have known it would be the following week, I wouldn't have done it.
Right.
All right. My original plan was to take it up to People's Bank and open a new account. That's what I should have done. So,
hindsight
is 20/20, my friend, in my Griswold voice. That's what he says when he loses, like, his family's nest egg in Vegas.
What was that?
Oh, it's a long way off, but I'm planning a Vegas trip when Miles turns 21, and my mom is trying to beat me to it.
Yeah, I remember you guys talking about that.
Yeah. So, that'll probably be my last trip to Vegas.
Never been.
It's
I have no intention
holy
to
shit.
really go.
You subscribed? I appreciate it, buddy. Hold on. Let me see. Did he subscribe? Hell yeah.
The only way I could do Vegas is if I left my debit card at home and I had like the entire time that I was going to be there planned out with activities ahead of time.
To keep you off the tables.
Yes, absolutely.
Me too. So when me and Joey stopped in Vegas, it was an accident. And I don't care if she ever believes me. It truly was an accident. I was trying to find a road that connects from Grand Canyon to the Hoover Dam. And there still isn't one. Right? And in doing so, I drove through Marble Canyon, which was the complete opposite side of the Grand Canyon for where I needed to be anyway. But it doesn't matter because there's still not a connecting road. And I ended up in the southwest corner of Utah, in St. George, Utah, which is right off the interstate that connects to Vegas.
Right.
All right. We have subscribers on YouTube. We appreciate you. We'll go ahead and spin this wheel. Where do I check and pop up my analytics? Because I can't see that they subscribed. Why is it not popping up?
I don't know.
Okay. Why is it not popping up? It should be popping up in my thing, and it's not. Okay. Well, anyway, we're gonna give the wheel a spin. And right off the bat, we get Reaper sauce. How did I get so lucky? What am I going to put this Reaper sauce on today? I should have brought a spoon. Alright. I guess we're putting the Reaper sauce on a fish cracker. Because I forgot to grab a spoon. Alright, this is top shelf Carolina Reaper hot sauce. And bottle's about half empty, if anybody wants to donate one. This is my only bottle of Reaper sauce. This is the hottest hot sauce that I have in my possession right now. I don't have any milk either. Ow! Top shelf Carolina Reaper sauce. Alright, chop these trees down. Oh man. So what time are you leaving? Like 9:30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Probably after... God damn, that burns. Oh. I think once Megalodilly takes off for his appointment, we'll probably switch to Valheim. Oh. See how many times I can get killed in one stream.
Probably enough.
Yeah. R.I.P. to my spicy eggs, though, man. Like, I've had that jar going continuously without problems for... since May. And what happened is I put all those Thai chilies in it without washing them first.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what put... that's how the mold got in the jar. That's one thing that, it's one thing you gotta remember about fresh produce. Like, even if you don't see mold on the produce, it doesn't mean it's not carrying it. Holy shit. Message retracted. Be right back. Alright, we got Jason and I'm just gonna say GI because I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Welcome, welcome. And just a warning, we do have potty mouths in this stream for anybody that might not be old enough to drive yet. So, I think in the very near future, we're looking at the possibility of renting as a backup, and it's probably what's likely to happen.
Right.
So, in the very near future, I might be looking to, like, what would you recommend for, like, the portable sheds? Like, do you have a company that you would recommend?
I mean, it depends on how big you're needing.
Well, if we go to Oak Grove, I know they have a size limit that they have for portable buildings, but I'm thinking 8 by 12. But I want one that's like rent to own, definitely, and then something that has a cheap or free moving. Like, if I move, will they move it for me for a very reasonable price? Where are we putting wood?
Wherever you can stick it for now.
Okay, I think we're putting it in here. I need to make some more axes. It's alright with you, I'm gonna go ahead and make a diamond axe.
Yep.
Okay. Are we saving cobblestone for anything?
I mean, not 100% certain. There's no telling what is decided to be built, whatever point in time, you know?
Yep.
Currently, I don't have anything planned, but that doesn't mean that we ain't gonna need to get in tomorrow or whatever.
Right. Yeah. You got any plans for Christmas?
I just same-o, same-o.
I think I'm gonna try and take Miranda to that thing in St. Louis, like the Christmas lights thing in St. Louis. And then they do the Christmas in the Zoo thing.
See, we just did the Halloween thing at Holiday World, and that was fun.
When he gets a little older, you gotta take him to Fright Fest.
Oh yeah, that's what we were wanting. Definitely know that it's not time for that just yet.
Yeah. So, for anybody that hasn't been to Fright Fest at Six Flags St. Louis, if you go to Six Flags sometime during the summer, buy your one-day ticket, and then while you're there visiting the park, go to the Season Pass customer service kiosk and tell them you want to upgrade to the Season Pass, And they won't just upgrade you for the rest of this year that you buy the one-day ticket. They'll give you the season pass for the following year, including Fright Fest. So you're spending a total of 65 to $80 a person, depending on what package you get, for all of this season and next season. So, like, even if you go to Fright Fest, even if you only go to Fright Fest, and you didn't go during the summer, like, let's say you just go to Fright Fest. While you're there, you tell them you want to upgrade to a season pass, and you get the following year for like $20 more than the cost of a one-day ticket. So, a season pass at Six Flags is about the same price as a one-day ticket at Holiday World. And their justification for this at Holiday World is that they give you free drinks.
I'm paying with them for the fucking ridiculous price I'm paying.
Yeah. So, Amanda's Platinum Pass was like $80 total, and that includes preferred parking.
Right?
Yeah. So like, and because, like, so I have a season pass in my name, Maya had one in her name, so because it was the last day of the year, too, anybody that has a season pass at all got preferred parking, so we parked right up front where they used to let motorcycles park.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way,
Andy.
Six Flags, where are motorcycles supposed to park now? I need to find this out before I get another bike.
Normal ass spot.
Yeah, that's risky. So the way people whip in there without looking first. I forgot what I was doing. I squirrel brained.
What about an axe?
Yeah. You want to sleep real quick? Okay.
Sure.
I'm just gonna keep chopping down wood until, unless you want to. We don't really have time for an adventure, do we? Oh, I got hiccups already from that hot sauce. Yeah. Sometime this week, I'm going to Carbondale to the international market with Dustin, and we're going to pick out stuff for his Fear Factor show, but I'm going to kind of hang back. That way I don't see what he buys.
Where?
So, I'm kind of excited to help Maya out with her friends. They're planning on doing something called Franksgiving, where everybody brings a dish that somehow involves hot dogs.
I mean, gross, but, you know.
I think it's amazing. You know, I'm super proud of my kid. She got first place in the speech, and her teammate got first place in both their events at speech and acting contest or tournament, whatever you want to call it, in Granite City.
Sweet.
So, you know, I'm super proud of her, and I have been. But I didn't realize when she's in her element, her and her friends are the most joyous, like, cheerful, happy-go-lucky, laughy group of kids, you know? Like, I wish everyone's kids could experience what these theater kids do, you know? Because all the kids that age, all these teenagers, they're so caught up in, like, trying to impress each other and trying to look good on social media and, you know, trying to keep up with sports and trying to keep up their school spirit. And all this other stuff, and these theater kids are genuinely just making a life for themselves being themselves. And I think that's going to take them further in life than you know, like just trying to be part of the group.
Right.
Because I picked them up. I picked them up from when they got back to the school, and they all wanted to hang out at McDonald's before they went home. So we loaded up, went to McDonald's on Broadway, and as soon as we walked in the door, they told us the lobby was closed because they didn't have enough staff. So we shut the door and walked back to our cars and went to the other McDonald's on Potomac. And they graciously allowed them to sit in the lobby and hang out and be loud and be themselves without any issues. And these kids are just joking and carrying on. And it's like, why don't we, as a community, have a place where they can do this in a semi-supervised setting where they can feel comfortable hanging out with their friends and not feel like criminals, you know, not feel like they're, you know,
Well,
they should have more than just the ability to sit in a parking lot and hang out, you know?
you want the honest answer?
Well, I kind of know what the answer is for Mount Vernon. The last place we had like that was the living room when I was in high school and shortly after high school. And it got bought out by an owner of a Christian radio station who then changed the name and started charging $10 at the door, and it went out of business.
That's what I was getting ready to tell you. It's not really profitable.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't think it should be a for-profit venture. I think if Miranda and I were able to open a place, I've already done the math. I would have to make about $150 a day. So,
Right.
if we're open 6 days a week and I make $120 a day, it would keep the doors open.
Right.
So basically, let's say $150. We would need to sell what? Hold on, let me do the math on this. 750. About 25 cups of coffee. So, like, and then that's not even all we have planned. Like, basically, it would be coffee and snacks, that sort of thing. Like a ramen station like I had at my store. But the reason I shut my store down is because the state said I couldn't have more than 11 people in there at a time. And I couldn't let anybody use the bathroom because it wasn't ADA compliant.
Right.
So to be compliant, you have to have 2 bathrooms, and they both have to be ADA compliant. So we're looking at the space where Anytime Fitness used to be. And assuming I can keep my overhead under $4,500 a month, then it could be, if we ran it as a not-for-profit, then we could keep it open. We could keep it running as long as we make about $150 a day.
Right.
Hold up. I got a message.
Must have been Miranda.
Blowing my head up.
That's the last thing that needs to happen. It can't get no fucking bigger.
Well, okay, so it is Mental Health Monday, so let me get into this briefly. Despite the way I act around a lot of people, Um, most people have only seen me masking. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I have not been treated like I was attractive most of my life. And, you know, like, basically, my mother would tell me that, you know, you're a good-looking kid, that sort of thing. My dad would tell me, family, you know, they don't, especially in a way to criticize me for my tattoos and piercings. Like, why would you want to do all that? You're such an attractive kid, right? Um, but nobody my age ever said anything to make me feel like I was attractive. Bubbles.
Right.
Um, and sadly, even somebody that I was with for 25 years never went out of the way to make me feel attractive. And so I just got used to, like, the idea that, you know what, I kind of know that I'm attractive in my own way, but, like, I got used to not expecting people to tell me that.
Right.
And now that I have somebody that tells me that every day, like, and not just with words, but somebody that makes me feel attractive constantly, somebody that makes me feel wanted and appreciated, and not just for what I do, but, like, somebody that genuinely makes me feel like my presence is wanted and appreciated.
Right. Right.
So I you know, for a long, long time, I didn't feel like I was attractive because I guess I was waiting to hear it from somebody else.
I understand that.
But apparently
You
I am.
ugly as shit, mother.
But apparently I am attractive. So, like, I'll take it. I'm pretty sure I could put on a damn clown suit, though, and she would say the same thing.
I mean, you're probably spot on.
Yeah.
But she's supposed to, so.
That is another unfortunate effect of being in an unhealthy attachment with someone for such a long time, like I was, is that even the people that might have went out of their way to compliment me or say nice things to me, I would curb, like, literally just shrug off anything they said out of preservation for my relationship. Like, I fucking suck. Like, I cold shouldered so many fucking people for the last 25 years, and some of them probably genuinely cared about me. So, hold on, I'm lost again. I don't even know how I got this deep in the pool. I about fell in a damn hole. Alright, there we are. I'm just out here chopping wood in the dark. I'm coming. As soon as I get over there. I think there needs to be tents. Like, you could just pop up a tent and sleep in it.
That would be helpful.
Yeah.
Would be helpful.
How do you run again?
I mean, there's a couple different ways.
I'm tapping the left stick and it's not doing nothing.
Double tap it forward.
Ah, okay.
Fuck me.
What?
I dropped my phone. dropped it. I kind of just threw it on the floor.
Looks like you have a pet.
Yeah.
You feed him once.
He stuck around.
All right. For anybody watching, we are live on Facebook, Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. So pick your poison, and spin the wheel and pick mine. I'm second guessing myself on turning down that 1-day job though. But also today is my call day. So yeah. Basically what would happen is if I went on that 1-day job today, then I would have to wait 2.5 weeks for my next call day for unemployment. So, damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Pretty much.
Yeah. You want to check out what's on this map I picked up? Hold on. It might just be normal map. I picked it up out of a chest in that village we went to. There's nothing on it.
Blank map, yep.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't have anything on it. Like, not even my dot.
Empty map.
It says level 0 out of 4. Oh, it's because I haven't made a compass yet. I think you have to make a compass before your map starts filling, right?
I mean, that would be a new one on me.
Oh, I don't know. It's been a while since I played, bro. I think I'm gonna talk to him. In my chat, somebody's trying to get my attention. It shouldn't. All my chat should be live, and the last one was "Be right back." Do you see anybody? I don't see anybody else in my chat.
Be honest, I don't have your chat pulled up at the moment.
Which chat? I don't know which chat she's talking about. I think she was seeing all the people, those kids that were in the YouTube chat earlier. Yeah, that was a while ago. Alright. Hey, we got piggies. Hi, piggies. Should I try to trap them?
I mean, if you feel like you need to.
Are we gonna need them?
I mean, I'm sure I need pigs at some point.
Okay. Let me chop down some more wood. I don't think they're going anywhere. I think they're kind of stuck over here.
Well, NF's new album so far is...
Yes, you need to go to bed. Apparently, I'm distracting her from sleeping.
Distracted herself by looking at the phone. The Missy?
Oh, I figured out an easy solution for when somebody sends me something on Cash App or PayPal or Venmo, so that I don't miss it. As long as I have phone link on Windows turned on, my computer will show me the notification as well as my phone.
That's handy.
Oh my god. I'm not reading that.
I'll be back. I gotta go use the restroom.
Alright.
Oh, coffee ran through me this morning quickly.
Yeah, I haven't even finished mine yet.
I'm on cup 2.
I'm halfway through a Quick Trip large cup.
I'll be back.
Alright. She's trying to get me in trouble. I can't. Can't be reading all that. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Need one that goes all the way up. I missed the last one. Cash App, you are slacking, man. I deposited that check Wednesday. Give me my money. Alright. Okay. My hearing. Oh, more cows. I don't have any wheat with me. I already chopped this one down. See if I can get both of these at the same time. it all? Can I set my GUI to -2? See. Oh, there is no -2. Alright, I think I got all the wood picked up. Cows. Lightning bug. And he's fast. We just out here harvesting wood. Also, I don't need this iron. I don't know why I'm still holding it. That snout banner. Where all the food goes. So probably put that apple back. See if we can. I'm at level 9, so let's see if we can get some enchanted stuff. Pretty easy stream so far. I've only had to spin the wheel once so far. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh. You gotta be right on the money, the timing. Because if you pull back a split second too late, you get nothing. So far, just fish. Next will be a boot or a bowl or something. And then possibly an enchanted book. See? Split second too late and I get nothing. I'm pretty sure that it kind of has to do with how many successful casts you throw in a row. Like the faster they come, the more you do in a row. As you level up your enchantment level also. What the hell? My enchantment levels just disappeared. Um, Weird. Okay, there it's back. Why is it doing that? I am confused. Oh, it switches to the radar meter whenever... Okay, I'm dumb. We're gonna find a new spot. Thank him. Something glowing out in the water. Here, fishy, fishy. Bullshit. This is still easier than fishing on Palea, though. That gets annoying. Bro, 2 in a row, coming up short. Whenever Eric leaves for his appointment, we're probably going to switch to Valheim and play until lunchtime. Damn it. I wasn't ready. Okay. Oh, crap. All right. Oh,
There's too many dicks on the dance floor.
Too many dicks on the dance
I always
floor.
catch myself off guard. Just trying to share. Where's my Midwest Gamers page? Like, I tried to post. Sure, why not? Because it told me that I didn't have permission to share on Midwest Gamers, and they were just asking for more people to post their links. So why is it not? Why is it saying I don't have permission to share on it? It doesn't make any sense. Let's try it. This way. Share. Group. There we go. I'll be playing Minecraft for a little while and then switching to Valheim, continuing to lunch. Okay. It just seems like there's so many people that are adapting to daily life on social media and being content creators that they gotta raise the bar constantly for what you have to do, what you have to learn, and what you have to consistently put out to stay on top of the list. Like, I spent years as the #1 search result for DJs in Southern Illinois, and now I'm like, basically the only way to stay on top of that search list is to pay. Anytime now. Here, fishy, fishy. I should be close to level 10 now. Yeah. There's level 10. Alright, now's when we get some other items other than fish. Possibly. If I can react in time. Honestly, this is, other than using exploits, an enchanted fishing pole on this game is the fastest way to increase your enchantment level. Once you get it going, like the jump from 10 to 25 is a lot faster than 0 to 10. Come on now. Don't make a liar out of me. As always, if anybody's wanting to spin the wheel, all you gotta do is donate or subscribe. You can subscribe on Kick or YouTube. You can always send in gifts too, on whatever platform you're watching on. There's an enchanted book. Let's see what we got. Projectile Protection 4. Oh, sorry. Ooh. That's a good one. See, we're already almost to 11.
Ah,
How'd that go?
Oh, not terrible. Not terrible.
I got a book for you. It is Projectile Protection 4, Density 4, Piercing 4.
Go stick her in the chest.
Do you have a chest in your little enchantment room yet?
I just got you a fishing pole.
Cool.
Ready? Ready for this? Here you go.
Hey, it's got Curse of Vanishing on it, though.
Yeah, don't die.
Don't die. Alright. So, if I basically got to make a new fishing pole and then find it.
No.
Well,
You got mending on that, so all you got to do is fish with it and it'll heal itself.
that's right. Um, Holy shit. Basically, as soon as the bobber hit the water on the first one. They definitely made it more difficult to time the reel.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, give me something good. Got puffer fish for days.
Yes, we do.
So what do you think about the possibility of the console wars being over? And honestly, the end of the days of the console.
Another fishing room. I just got another one that's just Curse of Vanishing. Now what? Explain.
Okay, so there are people thinking that the era of the console for gaming is over because of the Steam box thing. It's a mid-tier computer, so I don't see it. But I am hopeful that this will guide a new generation of gamers to PC gaming, even if they continue using a controller, because the only advantage anybody has is as far as proprietary processing power that the PlayStation 5 has. So their technology is slightly better than anything else that's available, including, to some extent, PC gaming, if you take into account price.
Right.
So if you were to build a
It's kinda hard to
PC...
beat. It's kind of hard to beat being able to play. Here's a luck of the C3, breaking 3. Yeah, it's kind of hard to beat out of the box gaming for $500.
Right, so if I can go buy a PlayStation 5 Pro for $750 or whatever it costs.
Right.
Got another book, Feather Falling 4 and Smite 4.
Nice.
If I could go buy a PlayStation Pro at $750, right? If you compare that to a PC, you're literally going to have to spend $1,500.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, my hope is that eventually we get enough people on board with PC gaming that the console prices come down, but in the long run, everything is becoming focused on a subscription model. So instead of me having to buy a console to play these 3 games that I want to play, right? I would rather just play them on a computer.
See, I'm hit and miss on this topic because as somebody who plays competitively with COD and first-person shooters and shit like that, PC players are the ones that we absolutely can't fucking stand because you have people. It's
Well,
it's
okay,
a
they would.
catch-22 because hang on. You got the absolute just blatant rage hackers and it's a whole lot easier to cheat on PC. You know, you just download a file, boom, and you're good to go. It takes 30 seconds on PC to plug in a cheat.
Right.
Compared to, you know, you're having to download something and then upload it and then stick it into a USB and then you have to download it on the PlayStation and then you have to do this, that, and the other. It's a much more advanced process to be able to cheat besides having like a modded controller and stuff like that on console. Plus, the just straight, like if you have anybody with a mid-level PC, you're just getting shit on from, you know, due to frame rate and shit like that. This being so much better, field of view so much better.
Right.
You know, and you can have 240 plus frames a second compared to our 120 FPS.
Well, okay, so they don't do this anymore, to my knowledge, but back in the days of PlayStation 2, like Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, they organized everybody into subgroups by ping and by connection speed. They can
now,
still do that.
Now
they
it's
just choose not to.
Like 2 or 3 different servers. You have East Coast servers, West Coast, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's not. They don't sort you into categories based on your ping rate like they used to.
Right. Yeah. They used to for games and shit like that. It usually hosted out to the person with the best connection, and then everybody finally got a.
Let's say your average ping is 35. They would put you in a group with other people with 35 ping.
Yeah, and in COD, what they used to do is say, you know, you have, you know, your lobby of 12 people. Whoever had the best internet is who would host the lobbies.
Okay.
So, you know, somebody that had, you know, 600 megabytes a second, you know, some shit like that, and everybody else was running on, you know, 30 and 40 fucking Frontier shit, then the person with that was going to have the host.
Right.
The only bad side and downside to that is the host, if it was a catch-22. If you had decent internet and you were the host, you would just absolutely shit on everybody because you were the host of the game. So it was like as far as, you know, scientific terms and shit, it was basically, you know, you're the first one that gets the connection in the group of 12, so your gameplay was better than the other people.
Right.
And if you were, say, in a group of 12 people who all had, you know, 40 megabytes a second download, you know, just a shit server connection, you know, then a lot of times whoever it gave the host to would lag out of the game and completely crash the whole game.
Right. So here's a fix for this situation, and this fix would actually address multiple problems. Okay, so here's what we do. We add an extra 30 seconds to the loading time of a match on, let's say, Call of Duty, right? So from the time everybody's connected to the match, I don't know how many people can be in a match at one time.
It depends on which game mode, but it's between like 12 and 20 at the moment, because some game modes have 10 people on each team. Most have 6, some have 8.
Okay, so total in the match total, there's however many people. Okay, So basically, you make it to where you add an extra 20 to 30 seconds from the time everyone's connected, every slot is filled, and you have your code that runs and double checks everybody else's code, right? So you basically you have a bot code run through and check everybody's code, and if anything doesn't match up, they get kicked, right? So that would address the situation of anybody that's running cheats.
Well, see,
Right.
it's the down. Well, you would think, but like this controller that I'm using now is a modded zone controller. I have no mods installed in this controller. I just have the back paddle, stuff like that. My old controller, I'm pretty sure you remember whenever we were playing Fortnite back in the day, I had every mod imaginable added to it. You know,
I don't
there's
know
no
what you mean by,
system.
like, do you mean physical mods on the controller?
Yeah, inside there's a chip inside of the controller that allows for aimbot, all sorts of different things. But
Okay.
it's not detectable by any cheat prevention software that is out. Like these controllers run 100% under the rate.
I don't know how that would be possible because the controller still uses code to communicate between it and the system.
Your guess is as good as mine, but literally I can plug in my old modded controller. I mean, it's absolute garbage, you know. It's long
Well,
past its life, so it's
right.
not playable or usable. But I can literally plug it in and be completely fine. Like that's what a lot of people are doing nowadays.
Okay. So
Between having spoof accounts and modded controllers, I mean, it's almost undetectable.
regarding
for
people
most.
playing on PC, if anybody that's playing on PC, all they would have to do is run a code check before the match starts. Once everybody's loaded in, they run a code check before the match starts that would take an extra 20 seconds just to make sure that nobody is altering the script.
Right.
Now, why they don't do that, I have no idea.
Because here's the thing. Here's
If Activision wanted to get rid of cheaters altogether, they could, and they just don't want to.
Here, I'm gonna throw you for the loop here, and a lot of people don't believe me on this, but I will take this to my grave. These games, Black Ops, you know, Call of Duty, shit like that, pay these fucking cheat companies to create cheats for the fucking game.
Yes. Well, and also
So they get a
even-
profit off of the people buying the cheats, and what they do is, okay, the cheat makers make their money off of it, and then Call of Duty sticks their hand in it because what they do is it's evil, but they will, if they catch your account cheating, they ban it, so they make you have to create another account and buy another cheat
Yes.
set, so they're constantly just raking in money.
Yes. Yeah.
And I will take that to my grave.
Yeah. Also, they incentivize hacking the game by like these fucking stories of it's the same as like, let's say I'm a DJ like Dead Mouse level, right? My incentive is to go ahead and make whatever song I want, and then if it hits, if that song goes viral, then they will tell me, okay, we're either going to sue you for X amount of dollars, or you can give us this percentage of the proceeds from that song.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm incentivized to go ahead and cheat, go ahead and use the sample illegally, and then if the song goes viral, then I just cut a deal with the label that owns the sample that I used. Right? Same thing with these hackers. They don't give a fuck. If they get caught, they'll work out a deal where they could either, you know, they're not going to get in trouble. If anything, nothing's going to happen in most situations. They just create a new account, and best case scenario, they get a job working for them.
Yeah, that's exactly.
So, like,
exactly
if let's say I hack an Activision game, worst case scenario is I get caught, I create a new account, I keep going. Best case scenario is they offer me a job.
Mhm.
So there's no reason not to cheat.
Right.
But
I agree.
there another thing that would address is that 20 seconds of checking before the match starts would also make sure that everybody has relatively the same speed. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So while it's setting up a match, they could organize people by ping instead of by regional location.
Right.
But they don't want to do it that way. I think.
Alright, bro. I gotta head to the doctor.
Alright, man. I'm probably gonna
I'm gonna
switch to
leave this.
Valheim.
I was gonna say, you want me to leave it on, or you're gonna hop off?
I'm going to ahead and switch to Valheim. I'm gonna put this stuff in the
Alright.
chest so you can use it when I'm not around.
Alright, I'll holler at you later, bro.
Alright, man. Good luck. Alright. Well, so we get this stuff put away. Alright, folks. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and when we return, we'll be switching to Valheim.